Hey everyone, my name is Wedge. We're in the middle of our Best of the Rest series talking about the remaining blue cards in M15 that we haven't covered thus far. Let's go! Aeronaut Tanker is the latest in the oh my god, please play artifact cycle. It's clear that M15 has an artifact sub-theme. The Tanker being a 2-3 flyer for 3 is significantly better than just being a 2-3. This is mainly a limited card, but it's a strong one at that if you can trigger his ability. If you get some artifacts, don't overlook him in draft. Chrono Stutter is a whopping 6 mana for an instant. Put target creature into its owner's library second from the top. Yes, this is insanely expensive, but I'm going to run it in limited. Obviously, I'm not looking to take 3 of these, but having one late game can be really strong. If they drop a huge bomb on you, paying 6 mana at instant speed to potentially give yourself a time walk is quite strong. The unsummon mechanic in general has always been powerful and limited. Again, yes, it's expensive, but it definitely has its uses. Dissipate gets reprinted. Hoorah! I mean, okay. Sure, Dissolve lets you scribe, but Dissipate makes things go away, like, forever. This is especially important in decks that bring stuff back from the yard, like half of all black-green decks right now. There are going to be matchups where Dissolve is better and matchups where Dissipate is better. The meta will have to decide which one is more useful at any given point. Either way, I love having the option, especially if the souls become a thing. That would be annoying to deal with. Everyone, stop panicking. It's okay. Divination was reprinted. I know, I was worried too. I mean, it was printed in M10, Dark Ascension, M12, M13, M14, and Born of the Gods, but you never know. We could have had an M11 all over again, not like it was in Born of the Gods. Sphinx's Revelation. I'm gonna miss you so much. Crust is getting its first reprint after being in M13. All you really need to know about this card is that it's amazing and limited. It's actually even better than most since it can enchant an artifact, and being able to encrust a Darksteel Citadel after it's been enchanted with Ensoul Artifact is just hysterical. Fugitive Wizard is 1 blue mana for a 1/1. This usually doesn't happen. I have no idea what to say about this. I have nothing. Bye. Glacial Crusher is the snow ice monster from the movie Frozen. I really just need one person to agree with me to feel satisfied. There's also nothing else I want to say about this except, play a mountain? Into the Void is broken in limited. It is sorcery speed and 4 mana, but getting 2 creatures off the board is huge. Even if they play them again next turn, you just got a free turn. Go get a snack or watch a movie. I don't know. Into the Void is just a really, really good limited card. I first picked this before and destroyed drafts. Never ever underestimate the power of unsummons. Seriously, why don't you get it yet? Jace's Ingenuity. This is what we're getting to replace Sphinx's Revelation? What do you want me to do with this? I don't even gain life when I use it. I've grown accustomed to a certain standard of living, okay? Why are you rotating? On a serious note, if nothing better gets reprinted, the Ingenuity could see standard play. It's also a super bomb and limited, but I don't care. You're taking my rev away. I can't even look at you right now. Military Intelligence is an enchantment trying to remind you that blue-white heroic is still a thing and you should totally play it. Between this and Afara, are you just going to deck yourself? Is that a thing? Can we get some super draw, force yourself to discard dumb, aggressive blue-white deck? Basically, the plan is to just cast your whole hand every turn, get a buttload more cards, then just do it again until they die or you have an aneurysm. At least we got Negate back. That was a close one. Hey, I'm just saying they could have... Okay, fine, I get it. Just let me have this moment. Peel from Reality is an unsummon effect. It's been printed twice before this. You already know my opinion on unsummon effects. This video is going by really quickly. Okay, Polymorphous Jess. All right, let's read this. 1 colorless and 2 blue, instant until end of turn. Each creature target player controls loses all abilities and becomes a blue frog with base power and toughness of 1/1. This card is beautiful and also very playable. 1, it doesn't target anything. 2, everything loses all abilities. 3, they become 1/1s. 4, instant speed. This card is downright great. You destroy your opponent's side of the field, play this, then just Play Drown in Sorrow, or I don't know, have Circle of Flame in play and watch your opponent cry delicious tears of sadness. There are a million things you could do with this ability. Look at other formats. True Name Nemesis? Emrakul? Please, this card is playable everywhere. All the formats. This is also going into my Angus Mackenzie Commander deck, so enjoy that, my friends. So this, guys, while you play the random blue 1/1 Wizard or Ornithopter or really anything else that costs 1 or 0 mana. Quickling is 2 mana for a flash flying 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, sack it unless you return another creature you control to its owner's hand. There are a few things to talk about here. The first thing I notice is that it has flash, which is very cool. You can play it at the end of your opponent's turn or as a combat trick if you want. I also noticed that it's a fairy. It's a good thing there aren't any other fairy cards that have enter the battlefield effects, or this would be crazy. Right, guys? Yeah. Right? No, why? Turn to Frog, much less exciting now that we've seen that stupidly powerful version, is still a great reprint. Obviously playable and constructed, the pseudo removal spell hits a ton of stuff other things just don't. It also deals really well with Blood Baron. Besides, I'm pretty sure that flavor text is worthy of a Pulitzer Prize by itself. Ribbit. How deep. Wow. I need a moment. Void Snare. It's unsummon effect. Permanence, not only creatures, it's 1 mana. Sorcery speed is irrelevant. Play this. Done. Wall of Frost being reprinted means you have another whole year to put this into your blue-black Phoenix Mill deck. I'm not gonna lie, it is long past due that we get a deck tech up of that. I'll work on it. Anyways, besides the Mill deck, Wall of Frost is okay and limited. You can stem bleeding pretty well, which helps you set up for the much needed late game since your deck is probably really slow since you're running a 3 mana wall. Welkin turn is Vaporkin. I hope that gives you a big enough hint on how playable it is. Spoiler alert, limited bomb. Vaporkin is amazing and limited. You are never going to block with it anyway, so its drawback is irrelevant. If you're drafting blue, get as many of these as you can. It's great value for the cost. You can't go wrong. I feel like I was a little sassier today than normal. Maybe it's just because I'm in love with blue and I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I can't. What do you guys think of blue and M15? Is this a color you're thinking about picking up for the pre-release? Anything specific stand out to you? I'm still infatuated with the Frog Army spell. That'll take some time to get over. As always, subscribe below for the latest and most reliable M15 spoiler information you could ever need. This is the Manosaurus, I'm Wedge. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. What?